Hello and welcome to our next video. In this video, we're just going to get our project set up so that we can start using code to build our own custom classes. So the first thing I'm going to do is, the last time I'm going to show you this, I just want to make sure everyone's clear on how to get a resource and get it into your Eclipse environment. So the first thing I'm going to do is get 102 create instrument part 1 starter. I'm going to go ahead and extract that. And once I have that, I'm going to take the folder and I'm going to move it into my Java projects location. Now this is just where my workspace is for Eclipse. So whatever your workspace is, that's where you would move it. And then you want to double check that this is the level that has the settings, source, and bin. If it's not, you could eventually find it. It would be fine, but it's just a little cleaner this way. Once I have that set up and it's in the right place, I'm going to very simply go to File, Imports. And then I'm going to select existing projects into workspace, and I'm just going to browse to my Java projects directory there. Select OK. Of course, if you had a different place, you could browse to it very easily. And I'm not going to search for nested. Again, that would be if you accidentally, brought the other folders in, you could worry about that. But we're going to go ahead and select finish. There's nothing fancy to do here. And that brings up our project. You'll note right away it's got a bunch of red X's. What does that mean? Well, that means the code's not compiling. And that's one of the nice things about Eclipse, is it will tell us right away if there are errors without us even really doing that much. There are a couple issues with this right away. The first one is that we're asking for an instrument inside of the test here called instrument, and we don't even have that class set up and ready to go. The other thing is that this is a unit test, and it's asking for org junit assert, and it doesn't know what that is. So that tells me that my project isn't set up for unit testing. And it's very easy to do this in Eclipse. All I need to do is grab my project, right click on it, select build path, and then configure build path. And then I'm going to go to libraries, and I'm going to select add library, and I'm going to select junit. Next, I'm going to use junit 4. That's the current, most recent version of junit at the time of this recording, and select finish. Now you'll see it's listed under my Java build path here for libraries. I'll select OK. And it's also here on the left-hand side. So if you ever need to add in unit testing, that's the way to get it started. And then you can create unit tests and they will do that. Now, another way is you could have just created a unit test here by selecting new junit test case, and that would automatically import the library for you. But since these are already in place, this is the easiest way to make sure you're up to speed. So now you know 2 ways to do it. And so that gets our project set up, and now we'll just take a quick break, and in our next video we'll come back and start working with this code to build custom classes. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.